Warning: the following video is a satire. It is not to be taken seriously by anyone, anywhere. If you can't take a joke, don't watch this video. If you don't like foul language, do not watch this video. You have been warned. If you choose to watch this video, you understand the rights that you have and don't have. You have the right to enjoy it. You have the right to hate it. You do not have the right to complain about the fact that it has foul language and that it could be offensive. I told you, this is a satire. It's a joke. Yeah. Welcome back, I should say. Let's get this disaster piece started right away. We're starting on Module 2. Getting the facts, drinking, and motivation. It's going to take 10 to 20 minutes to finish. 10 to 20 minutes too long, you bitch. Start off by taking a look at what students are saying about alcohol. This would be interesting. What do you think? In a recent study of college students, what percentage do you think frequently drink in a high-risk way? 4 or more drinks for a woman, 5 for a man. Let's see. I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say 72% think that. I don't know. I'm going to find out. You may be surprised to know that only 23 college students drink in a high-risk way. I thought people who thought they drank in a high-risk way. I read the question wrong. Apparently, there are 3 questions and I got one of them wrong, so I'm 0 for 3 right now. What percentage do you think have reported having their sleeping or studying disrupted by someone else's drinking? I'm going to say 60%. And I'm right. It's 60%. I'm going to move on to the final question. In a recent study, what percentage do you think support stricter penalties for use of fake IDs to purchase alcohol illegally? I'm going to say 60% again. I know I'm not listing off the answers, but I want to just get through this. It's painful for me as it is for you. But I'm right again. 2 out of 3. 60% would go for stricter rules when it comes to fake IDs. Alright, now we've got that out of the way. Apparently, assumptions can influence decisions. Many people assume that all college students are drinking, but that's just not true. But a lot of them are. You bitch. You know it's true. Don't lie to me. In reality, it's just a few high-risk drinkers who are creating most of the problems on campus. That one's probably true. The stupid ones who don't know when to stay, hidden away in their rooms. There are many other factors that also influence people's decision about drinking. Family background, peer influences, and stress. I have to click one of these and read about it. I'm going to click stress. You actually don't have to read. You can just X out. But it says college can be stressful, and there are ways to reduce stress. Exercise. Talk to friends if you have them. Listen to music. Probably death metal would be best. Organize a group activity with friends. Game of basketball if you like basketball. I don't really like basketball, but I'll play it. Make a to-do list and prioritize your responsibilities. Yeah, that sounds like fun. A chore list when you're trying to get rid of stress. Good idea. Get a good night's sleep. Sleep is good for you. You should sleep more often. I should sleep more often. If you need help, see a counselor. Going on to the next part. Oh, we got a video, it looks like. Yeah, we're in for a treat, aren't we? It's gonna be our 3 best friends. We don't even know what numbers he's talking about.
It's really easy to present data in a way to prove a point.
He could be talking about alcohol data, but we don't know. You can't tell, but this guy looks like someone I know.
I'm not totally buying it, though. I'm going to do some more research.
Oh, he's going to do research. I wonder how he's going to do research. I think I know how he's going to do research. He's going to take something like this. It could be clear, like water, but it isn't water. He's going to drink.
Oh, no. I just signed up to participate in a bar live experiment. Experiments in a bar?
Oh, I remember this. This guy's going to be part of an experiment. He's going to get drunk to try to prove a point. He's going to record everything that happens.
Alright, later.
His friends aren't really going for it. They think it's stupid. I think it's stupid. Of course, I think they're just stupid. But whatever. Okay. Here's his blog, Joe's blog, about what he did for this experiment. 3:05, he gets at the bar, or the lab, whatever. That's his exact statement. There are about 4 or 5 other people I recognize from campus already there. All 21, of course. At 3:10, Dr. Mike, guess that's his last name. Pretty stupid last name, Dr. Mike. Or maybe this guy just doesn't know how to put down a doctor's real last name. You'd be appropriate, Dr. Mike. Stupid, whatever. Explains how the experiment works. We're going to be served alcohol so that he and his scientist buddies can observe how alcohol affects us. Now, I'm going to try to make a point to say exactly what he says, so you can listen to how dumb this is. He had a video, not a video, but a voice recorder. And I don't think this is voice recorded, though. I don't think this happened at all. It's made up. It's bullshit. But whatever. 3:15, we all have a drink. Vodka with juice, as far as I can tell. Puts in little parentheses, vodka not my favorite, by the way. Like we care. 3:25, Dr. Mike says we're going to play some games. Party games with strangers? Again, not really my favorite. 3:35, have another drink. 3:45, Joe's internal monologue at this time. Charades. Question mark, question mark, question mark. 3:35, we have another drink. Parentheses, vodka is delicious nectar from the gods. You think it is? Leave it in the comments. I don't know. I've heard. 4:05, now it's my turn to act something out. My word is breakdancing. Good thing I happen to do a mean worm, and there's actually a picture of him trying to do the worm. He's got his legs stuck up in the air and he's laid prone on the ground. Like an idiot. Like a bitch, more like. 4:15, I'm sweating bullets now. But I'm pretty sure I look awesome. Yeah, awesome. 4:30, as I run to the bar to re-energize with drink number 4, Dr. Mike comes in, tells us time is up. 4:35, I tell Mike that I'd be happy to participate in his experiments anytime. Yeah. Getting drunk for science, how would you like that? Some of you might like that a lot. 4:37, Dr. Mike tells us go right ahead and drive home. At 4:39, now notice that the first one that I said, the doctor tells them to go home at 4:37. At 4:39, he says, I stare at Dr. Mike in complete confusion. What kind of academic institution are we running here? I've been drinking all afternoon. It took him 2 minutes to comprehend what the doctor had told him. He must have just been standing there like, 4:41. Dr. Mike explains to us for the past 2 hours we have been drinking non-alcoholic drinks that just tasted like vodka. At 4:42, again confusion. It takes him a full minute and he doesn't still realize it. 4:46, Dr. Mike explains the whole point of the experiment is that when people drink alcohol, how they think or expect they will feel has a huge impact on how they actually feel and act. It wasn't really the alcohol giving me the confidence to dance in front of all those strangers. It was psychological. It was just me. 4:47. Well, this is embarrassing. 5 o'clock. I go home feeling shocked and confused, as well as a little bit stupid, which is the greatest idea, greatest thought he has ever had his entire life. I felt really good out there, but I also made another important discovery. I can do a mean warm, even when I'm 100% sober. Think this thing is the only happened to me? Turns out people have been doing studies like this for a long time. Who knew?